Hey, hey, how's it going out there? I just got here. I'm I just sat down. I set everything up and then I ran around to go do all the other stuff I had to do before I got set and actually started. I I made a mistake and I was trying to play Hades before this, off stream, because I have one achievement left and it's killing me. It's driving me absolutely insane. I can't get it and it's making me crazy. I have to finish my social media posts. Let's see, your story. Yep, I'm live. Just come hang out. I swear, I'm here and it'll be fun. Did it work? Is it live? Yeah, there it goes. Okay. All right. Oi. No, it has been a fantastic day. I have been working on stuff for the stream. There's like there's emotes. We have channel only our emotes. There's you could use them. They're in the chat. They're accessible. I'm very excited. I had to learn how to use programs in order to do this. And I sat and I spent all day yesterday and all day today on it, except for the hour where between taking a shower and starting stream, where I decided that a Hades run would totally be fine. And now my nerves are shot. The last achievement I need to get in that one is you have to go undamaged for 15 rooms in a run in order to max out a keepsake, to hit a certain percent on a keepsake. And I have gotten very close. And it has led to just restarting runs over and over and over again. Hey, okay, so we're going, you want to, of course you want to, why did I even ask? Of course you want to go out on a date with Robert. Oh yeah, now we're just spamming Robert into the chat. Yep, I hear you, sadly. I hear you. I hear you. Let's pull up the game. Let's pull up the game. We got it. We can do this. We'll try and go out with Robert first. So we attempted a date with Robert and he totally didn't answer us. So we'll see what happens with this one. We could just groove to this song for a while. That's also a thing we could do. When I first booted up the game, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, this is ridiculous. And now I'm like, play it longer. I'm about it. It's a fucking jam. I'm into it. Okay. Not quit. Not new game. My nerves are shot from trying to do that. I will never do that again. Trying to do something so intense right before a stream. My heart is and I'm like, oh, it's fine.
Welcome.
Okay.
You've got dads.
Here we go. All right. Let's message Robert. Really enjoyed the night we spent with Robert. He's been dodging us. Feels like he's been dodging us. We don't know if he's been dodging us. Really want to see him again. Tried messaging him a few times. Says he hasn't read them. Haven't seen him come out of his house, actually. Oh. Okay. Decide to send him one last message. It will probably produce the same result. We'll just be left unread in this case. Walk away from the computer because I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. So at least we're not sitting around waiting for it. Linger in the kitchen. House is clean. Oh, we can do something nice for our kid. Oh, bake her favorite pie. Do we actually bake? Root through the pantry, pull out the ingredients. Old family recipe we made with our grandmother. lost the recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll remember how to. Oh, that's not. No. No. Write that shit down. Digitize it. If you have old recipes, digitize them before you lose them. Let's see. Do you think Robert is the hottest? I think he's up there. I'm really annoyingly, as our wonderful mod sadly predicted, I am really partial to Damien. But I really like Robert too. So Robert kind of won me over last week when we played. In how he handled the whole like kid trying to get adults to buy him vape juice situation. Who do you think is the hottest? Start mixing ingredients together for the crust. Nice dough, cherries. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. It's a piece of pie. I'm making pie. Yeah. Are we? Yeah. Never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. Pretty sure it's 375. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. Special twist. Secret ingredient. Oh. Why can't I remember what the secret... Oh no. Write things down. I feel like it's probably almond extract. Let's see. I'm not sure. I heard Robert is the most popular, so I'll go with Robert. That's fair. That's fair. I was not sold on Robert at first because he was like a little weird and a little mysterious and like, but also kind of a little standoffish. But as we've gotten like little more pieces of information, I'm pretty sold. But I really like Damien. There's not really there's only one bad one amongst the bunch though, in my opinion. I think it's almond extract. We're going with it. Accidentally poured a little too much. Awesome. That's going to be terrible. No, it's not fine. It's never fine if there's too much almond extract. It's bad. Oh God, what's his name? Brian. The one with the daughter and we just get like super competitive with everything. He kind of just sucks as far as I'm concerned. And maybe people love him, but I think he sucks. Finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes. I'll just wing it. Great. Not even going to blind bake that crust, buddy? Okay. This is not going to be a good pie. We do word jumbles. Okay, yep. Amanda's back. We smell pie.
Yes.
Yeah. What's your angle here? Oh no. Yeah, pies are objective-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me? Oh no. We're gonna go with I've been leading a double life. I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder and an aspiring astronaut and bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back. I must go. One last job. You know how it is. The pie was the only way I knew how to tell you.
Yeah.
I appreciate the years we spent together, but a trade up is a trade up. Physically, it's easiest to look like Brian. You're not wrong. It's not an appearance thing with Brian. It's a vibe. I dislike the competitive thing. It's not my jam. I don't like it. Thanks for the pie. Cordial handshake seems right. Wait for a few more minutes before taking it out of the oven. Cool it and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig in before it's ready. You gotta let that shit set. Does it look kind of weird? Probably because there's probably things wrong. Me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's probably a bad sign. I'm just saying this because, you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art. No, not when you eat it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? Was it art when you tried to bake brownies and accidentally grated it created chlorine gas? Oh my god. Yeah, a bit of an exaggeration. Okay, art when we get the point.
Huh.
I cut a few slices. Cherry filling oozes out. Buttery crust glistens. Watch as Amanda takes a bite. It's probably gross. Not good. Yeah, winces and fans her mouth. Yeah, because it's like bubbling hot pie. It's like lava. You have to let it set. Okay. Oh, well, then I guess it's okay. All right. Somehow magically that all worked out. Yep, got a few dad tricks up the sleeve. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media make us out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole. Fair.
What?
Dad, your sleeve's on fire. How did that even happen? Yeah, Amanda and I clean up the kitchen. Play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Rest of the evening. Okay, yeah, Robert's gonna ghost us again. Well, it's not. Is it really? It's not really ghosting us because clearly he's not even like reading the messages. We eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications. Both start getting ready for bed. Decide to check Dad book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing. We've seen him. He just hasn't messaged us directly. Oh, hey. Oh, it's late though. Yeah, come hang out with me. Oh God. On the verge of falling asleep. Yep, I climb out of bed to try and identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. You got to turn that shit on do not disturb. I mean, unless I guess you're trying to hang out with Robert. Yeah, walk over to it, ready to turn it off. I notice what's happening on screen. Is he drunk? It's a booty call. It's a booty. We're getting a booty call. Okay. Yeah, we did have fun. Okay. Oh, you know what? Live dangerously. You gonna kick me out this time? Maybe. Oy, yay, yay. I get to Robert's place. The door's already unlocked. As much as I feel like hooking up with Robert again is maybe not the best idea, that's a tomorrow problem.
Hey.
Yeah, hi. Oy. He a hoe. I hope he a interesting hoe. So, how are things? Robert stares at me. Okay. Yeah, we know you're not here for small talk. Yeah, you got me. Oh my, okay. Well, if this is how it be, we may not want to pursue this long term. This is a fun for right now situation. Is Robert relationship material? I don't know. He seems emotionally unavailable. This is a fun for right now, or a fun for right now forever situation. I was starting to think maybe this was a good idea after all. Is he at least gonna make us breakfast? Yeah, nudges me awake. Yeah, are you kicking me out? Kicking is a strong word. Yeah, okay. It's more like a gentle, friendly push. Yeah, gentle and friendly are not words I would use to describe Robert. That's fair. Yeah, so sore. I haven't had hickeys like this since college. Oh, God. I'm not doing this again if you're just going to force me to leave. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you'll say that next time too. Okay. Now, I think we're done with Robert. Let's see. Robert said, or sadly says, we marry Craig but keep Robert on the side. I see. Yeah, throw my clothes on my back. Or I throw my clothes back on while Robert smokes a cigarette on his balcony. Yeah, see you around, I guess. Yeah, no, I kind of. That's fun if you're not like looking for a relationship. That can be a blast. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I'm just like, oh, I don't think that's what we're looking for. Is it a date? It's not a date. We shouldn't call it. It creates an unhealthy standard when we call it a date.
Maybe if you were hotter.
Been a long day. Just about ready to pack it in. A few bites ice cream from the freezer. Wonder if Amanda's still awake. Can you hear a faint sound? Can't quite make out what it is. Is she crying? Uh-oh. Crying immediately stops. That's either completely fine because she's like watching a movie or listening to a song, or it's really, really not okay and something bad happened. Sadly says, we'll never be done with Robert as long as I'm around. Her voice is strange. She sniffles. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. What happened, kiddo? Yeah, don't want to talk about it. Uh-oh. Did something happen? Yeah, no, nothing happened. Go away. Oh, geez. Okay. Here's where I am stuck because I could see both sides of this situation. On one hand, I don't want to leave her alone because clearly something happened and I don't want to look like I don't care. On the other hand, I have been the crying person who really just wants to be left alone and doesn't want to talk about it. So I'm not sure what we should do. If we should push it or let it go. I'm going to go with something must have happened.
Aww.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Mm-hmm. We at least we tried. Yeah. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? Yeah. If she wasn't before, she definitely is now. Nah, that'll go away. Yeah. I can't even remember the last time. Oh, kitten. I can't see. I can't read. I can't read. If you're there, do you want to be a lap cat? Or do you want to be a table cat? If you want to be a table cat, you cannot walk in front of the screen because I cannot read if you are in front of the screen. Thank you, buddy. You're a very good cat. There we go. Okay. Can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that's fair. She's upset. Oh, do you want water? Do you want water, buddy? Here. Pause for cat. Yeah. Here, you can have some of my water. Are you thirsty, Fuzz? This very exciting stream where I just give the cat some water out of my water bottle. It's exciting stuff. Okay. Have a hard time falling asleep. Yeah. Still thinking about Amanda, of course. Let's see. Very long night of very little sleep. Roll out of bed. Make a pot of coffee. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. Yeah, comes out of her room, makes a beeline for the freezer. Frozen waffle. Yeah. Oof.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't even want to ride. Oh, God. Still freezer burned waffle before it's finished cooking. Yikes. Okay. Uh-oh. She is upset. Woof. Yeah, hopefully this blows over. Sit back at the kitchen table, look at a picture of Amanda hanging on the wall, and I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Yeah, I remember how determined she was. Yeah, she did. Yeah, we're reminiscing about things when she was little because it was easier and we knew, could deal with it. Yep. Stood in the middle of the street. Yeah, I took her for ice cream. Great. Let's see. After giving a bit of thought, I decide that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. Start rummaging around for ingredients. Oh no, we're going to bake another pie. Yeah. She just goes straight to her room. She's avoiding us. Yeah, moment of silence. Yeah, we're sorry. Yeah, obviously we get scared when we know something's wrong, and we get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. That's fair. Yeah, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me, but whatever it is, I just want you to know you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh no.
That's sweet. Yeah, bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. Did we make sundaes? Pull out a cake. Oh, yep. We made cake. Oh, the cake is cute. Yeah. Took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and I had to start over. Yeah, sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. This is beautiful. Oh, it's strawberry. We get a hug. Okay, all right. She's not going to stay mad at us forever. That's good. Grab some plates. We eat some cake. It's probably better than the pie. Uh-oh, it's really stupid. Yeah, how to explain it? Oh, I feel like I might have to make you a chart. Uh-oh. Oh, is this like a college scholarship, like what school to go to thing? Yeah, do you want me to take notes?
Hmm.
I guess I should start from the top. Okay. Her friend Emma R is going to that fancy art school. Okay, I had to just check what my cat was doing. Um, the one who puked in Dead Gotham Beyond. Yeah, that was me. Okay, yeah. Yeah. we're just we're just making you laugh. It's fine. Been doing a lot of gluing and varnishing in unventilated places. Carry on.
Huh.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I'm feeling like she's drifting away. That can happen sometimes. Spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. All in my head. When I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night, they all told me they were busy and studying. Ugh, yikes.
Oh.
Yeah, another important piece of information is God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's a thing. Yeah, had no idea. Definitely didn't know that. That's fine. You're a bad liar. I, so are you. I learned from the worst. Anyways, the only person I told about the crush was Emma R. She promised not to tell anybody. Okay. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama. So I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Uh-oh. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos after not at the mall and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds. They all say they're busy simultaneously. Yeah. Yikes. She just really wanted nachos. Go to the mall anyway. Who do I see? But all the people who told her they were too busy to go get nachos at the mall with her, and they did it without her. Standing by the escalators watching them, and I realized Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird. Yeah. Woof. Okay. So they're an item. Yeah. Oh no, she storms over and is like, hey. Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. Emma R just like glares at me. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. We don't know who Grace is, apparently. Grace is the boring one. Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. Ugh. Nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. Left without nachos, which further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long things have been going on. Sorry, I know this is still a lot. Are you still following? I am absolutely still following. What did Emma R say? Okay. She said, you know what? Just let me read it to you. Pulls out her phone, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Woof. I will just go, I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me. I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for months. Oof. So I told her she's being a really terrible friend. She's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I said, okay. And that's when she left me on red. And then, left me on red. What's that? That's where they read the message and they don't answer it. I don't know what read receipts are. Oh, God. I turn off read receipts because fuck that shit. At least on my text messages and any social media I can. Most of them don't let you. It's really annoying. Let's see. So while all this is happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and says, how could you say that about me? I'm like, say what about you? He tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Woof. There's so much more, but honestly, it's just really stupid teenager stuff. Bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R, she's been there since Dad died. Her other dad, our previous partner. Can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad. She's dating Noah. I'm upset that she lied to me about it for so long. That's she's being very reasonable. Stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. That's fair. Yeah, why did everybody suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Oh. Yeah. No, it's really hard when you go through that and people just kind of move on and you don't know what happened. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them. Yeah. Yeah, she looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Yep, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. I know, it's pretty dumb. I mean, it is and it isn't. Like, it is and it isn't. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. No, losing your friends regardless of the situation, having people that you thought were your friends and they aren't, and that is over for whatever reason it is difficult. That's not stupid. Yeah, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I'm working on that in therapy. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's approximating human feelings this whole time. Yeah, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. That's fair. Yeah, I know you probably want real advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Oh, all of these are probably good. All of these are probably good. We're going to go with not all friendships last forever. People are going to come and go, come in and out of your life. That's just how it works. Cherish your friends while you have them. And when it's over, don't dwell so much on the bad stuff. You had some good times. You grew apart. Learn from it and keep moving forward. Yeah, so many new friends to make. And they're going to be so much cooler than Emma are and the rest. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does yours. Yeah. You're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, then that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, did we just eat the whole cake? Probably. That's what you do when you're having an emotional conversation. Yes, we did just eat the whole cake. Yeah, good talk. Let's see. Amanda gets up, goes to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes. Thank you. Aw.
I love you too, Dad.
Aw.
Welcome.
Cute.
You've got dads.
Cute. Okay. Yeah. This is Brian. Brian, we don't really like very much. This is not a physical appearance issue. This is a personality issue. I dislike his competitive nature about everything. Okay. This is tough. We're going to go on our second date with Brian just to see how this is, and then we will move on from Brian. Oh, they're going fishing. Oy, no, the fishing. Yeah, we boasted about our fishing abilities. Oy, this is going to be a nightmare. And I regret everything. Can we go back to before I clicked this and never do it? Okay. Sounds great. Super excited. Let's catch all those fish. Yep. Lawn could use another mowing. Uh-huh. He responds back letting me know tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I previously forgot existed. Man, that's going to be a rough start. Oof. Yeah. Hey, Amanda. Eating cheese. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't raise you like that. Yes, we did. Yeah, it's called string cheese, not chompy cheese for a reason. Did you call me in here just to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique or what? No, we have to go fishing tomorrow. We have to go fishing tomorrow. That's not a sentence that should ever come out of anyone's mouth. We have to go fishing tomorrow shouldn't be a thing you ever say with the word we have to go fishing, unless it is your only source of food. Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog. How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you? Oh, nope. Oh. Stint in the Scouts was brief and purely transactional, although I thought I could get free cookies, but I didn't know I had to, like, be outside and tie knots and stuff. Oh, but I have to beat Brian. Dad, let me tell you a story. Oh, no. You remember last summer how I applied for a job at the coffee shop across town? Yeah, give me a refresher. During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine. Oh, no. And I really wanted the job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door. Within a half an hour, I severely burned my hand and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that. That's going to happen to us today. What does that have to do with fishing? It has everything to do with the story she just told us. Oh my God, listen. The burn is a metaphor, Dad. I don't get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dad, please. I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian. You wouldn't understand it's a dad thing. Try explaining it. Yeah, Brian's just... He thinks that he's so much better than me, and he purposefully reminds me of that whenever he can, like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game. I feel like are we going to learn a lesson here? Is there going to be some lesson that there's something deeper here and we were the ones competing against Brian the whole time and he wasn't doing it? Is that what's going to happen?
Huh?
Oh no, is that what you think is happening here? Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, Pops. We should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning. Brush my teeth, throw on pajamas, climb into bed, set my alarm, close my eyes, sleep. Not happening. Wide awake. Can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on, but before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy. The air was thick with bugs. I picked at mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. Long drive home. My father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say anything. Okay. Yeah, that didn't help, and I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. Yeah. Yeah, sitting in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid, and still I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching a fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. You used the wrong lure. I look up, see my father, just as he looked one cold morning, disapproving. Panicking now, pull the lure up, try to grab a different one, but all the lures from my tackle box are exactly the same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. Try casting again, can't hold my footing. The boat tips over. I fall in the water, sinking further and further. I see the multitudes of fish that had been lying just below the surface, all swimming around as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes. You gotta use a neutral buoyancy lure if you're trying to catch a trout, buddy. I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm. It's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready. Great, we had a nightmare about fishing. Spot Amanda's door halfway open. Yep, she's still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Fishing day. Yeah, no, she's not ready. I'm not ready either. Yeah, gotta get up. Can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Yep. Come on, kid. Yeah, we'll get up in a minute. Nope, we gotta go. Don't go back to sleep. Yep, leave and make some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. She eventually wanders in, chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. There's the doorbell. That must be Brian. Still rubbing her eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. Decked out in fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. You ready to fish? I was born ready. My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Oh no. Okay. Let's get this fishing party started. Walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Oh, Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging his tail. Oh, can I see your license, sir? Oy. Let's see. Dog hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to the dog. Daisy and immediately falls asleep. Yeah, the kids are asleep in the back with the dog. Ready for an adventure? I'm ready for glory. I struggle to stay awake. As we drive to the outskirts of town, country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. Where exactly are we headed? About an hour north of here. Little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anybody else knows about it. Brought everything we need so that we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire, and enjoy the nature. My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra one I could borrow? But of course. Probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Right. Digging a hole here. Yeah, we super are. The lies are piling further and further upon more lies. I stare at the forest lining the highway. Sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice, quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway onto a dirt road. Car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens to a magnificent lake. Here we are. Step out of the car. Brian unloads our gear. Maxwell runs around barking. Kids wake up and wander to the shore where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Yeah, Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and the cooler down to the edge of the lake where he has a canoe waiting. Yep, great. Still in one piece. Hold on. Help me out with Maxwell. Yeah, help Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. All right, your turn. Hands me a lime green life vest. We're just gonna say I can swim, thanks. Yeah, well, yeah, suit yourself. That made Brian unhappy because that was black swirlies that went out from him instead of eggplants. That's how you know he's upset. Let's see. Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. Kids want to fish. Yeah, good with just throwing rocks into the water, says Amanda. Yeah, hurls a rock into the pond with gusto. Yeah, take that water. Yeah, Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Daisy, don't you want to fish? Probably not. Yeah, catching fish is kind of inhumane. Uh-huh. Gonna go explore the woods, look at bugs. All right, be safe. Don't go too far. So it's just us and the dog. Puts the life vest around himself. And we all throw our equipment into the canoe. I have a feeling we're getting tossed into the water at some point. That's just gonna happen. Especially because there was no option to be like, yes, let's put on the life vest. Maxwell jumps in, takes his place looking over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get ourselves into the middle of the lake. Yeah, freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why we had to get up so early. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I know that's pretty common fisherman knowledge after all. Fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about, for sure. Fish facts. Still a gambling man? Oh, God. No. Let's see who can catch more fish. Great. You can catch more than one? Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm going to catch, obviously.
Hey.
Yeah, I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody of our children. Oh, no. Yeah, more than that. Let's say if I win, I get your weed whacker. Fine. It's a limited edition. The Whackmaster 2000. That's a thing that I have now said into a microphone on the internet. The Whackmaster 2000. Yep. That happened. But if you win, you get my pole saw. That's the Reach and Cut 3000. The cordless version? That's the one. Yeah. The Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches in the backyard, or the back of the yard, that have been begging for pruning. We could just borrow it. Normal people with their friends, they just borrow things. Like I'm loaning one of my friends our pressure washer. You just can borrow things. It's fine. Suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish, and my foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I have a feeling we're going in the water and we're losing our weed whacker. Let's see, can't quite, ties the lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with this fishing pole he casts into the lake. Yeah, oh boy. I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box and at the pole in my hand. I put some bait on the hook. Oh, the eggplants. Okay. Yep, fish a worm from the styrofoam container that Brian brought. It's slippery, but I think I can get on the hook if I just focus. Oh God, I'm bleeding. Oh God, the blood's everywhere. Now we'll catch a shark. You know, in the lake. Yeah, the worm is not on the hook, of course. Need some help? No, I meant to do that. The blood attracts the fish. You can smell it up to a mile away, you know. Okay. Yeah, that's sharks. Yep. No, it's definitely fish. Now what? Oh, wait, tie a knot or something. Yep, more eggplants from Brian. Yep, take my pole and try to tie an elaborate looking knot to impress Brian. Classic hunter's bend. I learned that one in my youth. This one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot, I will cast my heavenly line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver unto us a bountiful harvest. I look over at Brian. He doesn't seem to be paying any attention. Yeah, we're only competing with ourselves. This is awful. Pull my rod back, launch the lure as hard as I can. Lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure. Oh God, he's nice. Yeah, we're feeling like an idiot. Oh no. Yeah, fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you gotta do is line up 3 of the same species and we'll reel them in. Yeah, 3 of the same species. I can tell which fish is which.
Match that fish.
Okay. Yeah. Hey. Oh, wait. No. That's wrong. Okay, wait. Oh, no. Okay, wait.
Now you're fishing.
There we go. We got it. We got it. We got this. We can handle this. Okay. Okay. Look, that one.
Nice match.
And here we go.
Match of the day.
And then here we go.
Nice match.
We can totally do this. We're gonna be fine. You will go
Nice
there.
match.
And let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Ooh, you.
Nice catch.
There we go.
Catch of the
More.
day.
This is
Catch of the
riveting.
day.
Absolutely
Now
riveting.
you're fishing.
Okay. Ooh, look, we're gonna get 5.
Nice match.
Bam. Hell yeah.
Match of the day.
This is excellent. I am
Nice match.
the best at fishing. I'm the absolute best at fishing. Oh God, where's another one? Okay, no, here we go.
Nice match.
We can do this. We can do this. We're the best at fishing.
Now you're fishing.
Okay, now we're fishing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Where's more? There we go.
Now you're fishing. Now
I'm
you're fishing.
only a little stressed. I feel like I can't blink.
Now you're fishing.
There's not enough time to blink. Okay, 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 okay. Shit. Damn it. Where's more? Shit. Oh, here we go.
Now you're fishing.
Okay,
Nice catch.
okay. That's a
Match
double.
of the day.
Now we got
Nice.
that. How'd we do? How'd we do? Sweet. Hell yeah. Way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling, obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upwards. Think I might have got something big. Tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run. Reel it in. I finally get the fish right up to the next of the boat. It's a beautiful rainbow trout. He hands me a net. It's all yours. I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. That pole saw is mine, and oh no, we're in the water. Find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life vest. Yep, take the life vest. You're never. Fashion is not more important than not drowning. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. Finally dragged upward, sputtering water. All our gear flows to the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time. You all right? Does that count as one? Seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so. Yeah, let's get you to shore. We flip the canoe back over, and we're completely wet. We row back to shore. Once we get to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods. He's obviously heading for the kids. Takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Oh no, now we like him. Yeah, man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Want to hand me yours? Okay. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit ups in my real life, or any sit ups at all, really. Another thing you've bested me in, stupid, sexy Brian. Oh, might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like the only lunch we'll have. Yeah, day's young. We can fish from the shore. He gets the fire going. Try to dry off our pants. Sets a couple lures by the water's edge. Probably gonna have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Yeah, until another day. All right, we're just heads up, the ads are coming. I'm gonna take a quick break when the ads start running, just so that I can go take care of a couple things. Okay, stomach growls. We're hungry. Yeah. Just admit you're hungry. Oh my God. Reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. Yeah, I have a small child. I'm flush with snacks. I accept the cargo short granola. And now we're back to waiting. Yeah, where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? Wouldn't worry about it too much. Couple of smart kids. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They probably established a small rural government at this point and have installed themselves as leaders. Okay, at this point, I am going to take a quick break and we will be right back as soon as the commercials are over. Hang tight. Okay, well, it is starting to look like I may have been wrong about Brian and that maybe he's great. And that we were just competing against some ideal that we had like in our own head. So let's find out. Let's see how the rest of this goes. Wrong mouse. That's the mouse for that computer, not this computer. Okay. I take a look at the sun cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow, nature is beautiful. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. That's about how it usually goes for me. This is gorgeous. I hate this. Brian says, here you go, bud. Hands me a bottle of bug spray. We douse ourselves. I've always hated how this stuff smells. Brian says he's kind of liked it. I reminded him of being outside. Yeah, sense memory, you know. Bad smells can be good memories. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me, huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly. I throw the stick towards the woods. There's more eggplants. Great. That's awesome. Hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him. Which consequently is not very fast. It's very cute, though. Nice throw. Yeah. I turn away so he can't see me blush. Oh, geez. Crap. We like Brian. Shit. Yeah. All right. Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch. This is how I talk to my cat. Yep. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? Oh, let's see. We're going to scratch behind the ears. Yep, he licks our face. I hate that, but that's okay. I dislike having dogs lick my face. We can be friends. I will have pets and scritches. Don't lick my face. I tell every dog I meet, we can be best friends if you never lick my face. Yeah, he's going to try and follow you home if you keep that up. Yeah, I'm going to steal your dog, Brian. We both laugh, but I'm only kind of kidding. You just feel that intense, like, I'm going to steal your dog, Brian. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods looking totally unscathed. Yeah, dad bod patrol. I'm going to issue you both a citation and demand that you both put your shirts back on. Yeah. Yeah, Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Where have you guys been? In the woods. Oh, they were looking at bugs. Yeah, they were playing with bugs. I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended. Yeah, what do you take me for? A child? Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder. Right. Daisy, I'm sorry. You are currently a child. We take a seat around the fire. Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. Absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be good at everything? Yeah, fish taste okay. Ooh. Oh, I just had to adjust. Everything was, like, not quite right. Okay, there we go. Daisy and Amanda both nodded furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. Never had fish this good. Yep, it's great. Yep, family recipe. Why are your pants wet? We fell in the water. It's the same reason we had no shirts on. Yeah, we were out in the lake and then we were in the lake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, Brian took credit for tipping over the boat. Don't worry, all the gear floated the surface and we didn't lose anything. Right, Halson? Yeah, exactly what happened. Can't believe he just covered for me. He even out humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world famous sense of humility. Oh no, okay. And we finish our fish. and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a while before we decide to head out. We clean up the camp, pack up the station wagon, and the poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Yeah, we were all up very early. It's been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window, and a low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. I open my eyes and realize that I had dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake. Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it. I'm ready to fight. With my strong arms. It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Oh, damn it. Brian's nice. Brian's great. Shit. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too. Take it the easiest. Yeah, Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get in the house inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day. I was so close to that bowl saw. No, you weren't. It's okay. Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish and... Stop, why do you care so much? Yeah, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number and he's rubbing in my face. Fuck. No, he's not. He's actually just kind of great. Yeah, you're kind of dumb sometimes. Dumb or clearly the superior dad. You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Good night. Yeah, slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. I am a tired slug. I feel like I've done this before. Amanda, the floor is disgusting. Why is the floor disgusting? Clean your floor. Yeah, she says I don't care. Well, good night. Well, shit. Fuck, Brian's great. Damn it. I was wrong. Clearly, I was wrong. It's a beautiful night. Air smells so fresh. Decided to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of the suburban city with a low crime rate and a wide, walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear some patrons inside cheering. I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. Drop of water hits my head, and now it's a lot of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. Hey, it's a good excuse to just go hang out in the bar. Order a beer from the bar, settle in. Turns out my team isn't playing, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. Bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love of the game makes me smile. Sports are nice. I do appreciate the, camaraderie aspect of it.
Hey.
Oh, no. I look over in the corner and spot none other than Mary sitting alone in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into the middle distance. She's a bitch, but I feel like we should say hi. I say hello, walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. This seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take the seat anyway. She finally notices me. Hey, cowboy. Oh, God. Yeah. You all right? Never better. Okay, she's wasted. Yeah, tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh, no. Will you walk a gal home? Oh no. Boy. All right. What do you guys think? Are we calling a cab or are we walking her home? If we walk her home, we probably get to talk to her husband. And I have a feeling that like this relationship is about to end and they're going to break up. But I don't know if we should walk her. I mean, should we walk her home or call her a cab? We can walk her home, right? We can walk her home. This is the dadly thing to do, right? Is to walk her home. All right, fine. Waiting for thoughts. We will walk her home in 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm walking her home. Yeah, slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away. She clearly does not got it. Yeah. You know what? Hang out here for a second. Walk over to the bartender, pay Mary's tab. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. Bloodless says, whatever, it doesn't make you a homewrecker. It's not my fault. We met her, and they clearly already had issues because she was hitting on people in the bar when we met her, before we met the husband. Oh, wait, why? Come on. Oh no. Is my mouse battery dead? My mouse battery is dead. Please hold while we change the mouse battery. How are you doing, Bloodless? Aren't I glad that I actually put batteries? It's not for you. It's not treats. It's just batteries, kitten. It's not treats. I promise. It's totally uninteresting to a cat. Not treats, just batteries. What a silly cat. Okay. Oop. We're doing great. Everything's fine. Definitely didn't just like drop a bunch of shit. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just just finished up rugby practice. Nice. How'd it go? Good practice? How often do you practice and how often do you have games? She usually is one of the bar staff to walk her home, but I trust you. Okay. Well, that's good at least. Yeah, she doesn't like go home with, I don't really want to say it, one of the guys she meets. You know, he says, nah. Ain't her thing. Okay. Hope you had a lovely day, says Bloodless. Yeah, I did. I did a lot of work. We have emotes in the chat. I made emotes. I'm very excited about the emotes. I did a bunch of like computer related work today. So I was like not in the wood shop. I was just at my computer all day, learning programs and making things all day today and yesterday. But it was good. I feel very proud of myself. Yeah, head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. Okay, so she just goes to the bar, gets wasted, hits on people, but like the bar staff take her home, so she's just an alcoholic. Oh, we could have called a cab. Let's see. Bloodless says practice twice a week, and we have games on Saturdays. But because it's summer, we don't have games as often because the games are shorter. Oh, it's a whole thing. Okay, got it. It's like a whole scheduling thing. Mary and I walk in silence up the street toward the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her for fear she might hit on me or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Oh no, lavender marriage. They do. Is that it? Is that it? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when sorry. Okay. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, sorry if I'm ever mean to you. You were a little mean at the church bake sale, but we'll get over it. Like, no, it's not. It's not. I'm just having a really forget it. Uh-oh. As we get up to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary start to slow down. By the time we arrive at her doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just hold on? Oh, hi, kitten. Hey, kitten. Oh, buddy. Hello. Yeah, you can be a lap cat. Yes, this is an acceptable way to be. Thank you. Oh, you did get Tom to name his cat in Stardew Valley Mewbon. That's amazing. I totally missed the Stardew Valley stream. I was working. I'll have to check it out. I'll check out the VOD and watch the moment where he relents and names the cat. That's amazing. I love that. Yeah, what's wrong? Oh gosh, my mouse is being stupid. How about another drink? Oh God. Come on. Yeah, come on, Mary. It's bedtime. Yeah, you are falling over. You don't need another drink. Looks me up and down, giving me half a smile.
Hey.
You're right. Pulls me in close for a hug, holding onto me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door by herself. Okay. Great.
Welcome. You've got dads.
All right. After that, it kind of makes me want to go to Joseph next. I was going to go to Matt, but I think we're going to go to Joseph. We're going to see how this goes. Long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. Oh my God, I have boxed brownie mix in the cabinet. I should make brownies. Blendless says, to be fair, they're technically named, named after my brother kitten. His full name is, oh gosh. Okay, Aegon S. Mewbon. That's so cute. That's adorable. I love that. I need to make brownies. Yep, I should see if Joseph wants to hang out or just go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Let's see. I hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. Yes. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. We've been asked to chaperone. This is now the second time. I hope it goes better than the aquarium. And be a chaperone with me because I need the help. Think for a moment, I'm a little bummed out. I suppose I wanted some me and Joseph time, maybe to get to know him a little better. Yeah, what the heck, my friend needs help. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Tells me the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. Let's see. Knock on Amanda's door.
Yes.
We're about to head out. Where are you off? Are you going to go extreme couponing? Yeah, I'm actually going to go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe we can make some new friends. That's a healthy attitude. Sure. Hey, look at me and the dad just saying the same things. I'll have you know, I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. That's fair. I respect that. You get 4 daughter points today. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring or one of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I remember those plastic jumpy frogs. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. We arrive at the church to find out nobody's there. Decorations, balloons, banners, no youths. Oh my. I've been to a couple of dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally, dances require people. Those people need to be dancing. That does include all the things which usually constitute a dance. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up. He looks frazzled. Uh-oh. Yep, I need your help. Gestures to a hand-painted... Oh, God. A hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It just reads, Jesus is coming, but it's the wrong spelling. That's the wrong spelling. You know what? Honestly, that's an easy fix. It's a very easy fix, but I can't believe he didn't catch that before it got hung up. Yeah, that's certainly a thing.
Oh.
God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. Yeah, that sounds right. Generally can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good. You know what else? What God also does? Forgives. Oh, geez. He forgives teenagers and he never, ever breaks their box mods. Okay. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod? I don't know what a box mod is, but okay. No. All right.
Aye.
Yeah, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. Yeah, physical labor. Yeah, rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. There is no way out. We're the only ones here. Sorry about your luck, girl. Yeah, I have to go set up the food. Sure. Nice. Good try. Final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. There's just anything to not deal with this banner, I'm sure. She just says, I'm going to eat your food. Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Yeah, she really can't book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right. Oh, man. Joseph is just, that's so corny. Halcyon, you must have been devastated. It was Armageddon. Uh-huh, yeah.
Oh.
This is great. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere. We're making dad jokes while that banner is still up. We need to deal with that. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me here for my strong arms and height advantage? Little of both. It's always something with you, Joseph. Something handsome and pious? Yeah, sure, Joseph. You're not that pious. Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. Oh, yeah. The box cart. I understand now. It's a vape thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I would have lost the debate. Yep, let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Halcyon. God said that. Shut up, Joseph. God was also a bush one time. That's such a better response than telling him to shut up like I just did. No, God was also a bush one time. Oh man, that got me. Grab a stepladder. Yeah. Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. That's solvable. We can deal with that. Any ideas?
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah. What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? All right, I forgot about those. Oversized dad fingers are too large to get leverage on any of the tiny. Just rip it. Rip it. You can get the pieces later. You got a hammer I can just use to pry these off. This is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers and nails. Oh. Because, yeah. I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer. Yeah, we have to hurry. The youths will be here any moment. And I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Run to grab a marker. Okay, jump back on the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. Only got one shot here. Let's do this right. Oy. How... I am upset that the obvious way to fix this is not here. So which stupid answer are we going with? Is Jesus cumin? Or is he calming? Jesus isn't coming. That's funny. If we grab the marker, we're not going to be able to, like, okay, if I think about this, there's no way we can turn that U into an A. That's crazy. So we're going to go with Jesus isn't coming. Yeah, now he isn't coming. It's not better. No. Yeah, we should turn... Exactly. Why didn't we just turn the U into an O? Problem solved. I was like, this is an easy fix. I take the marker and I fill in the U. Is that better? No, it's not better. Jesus isn't coming. Yeah. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. We could just rip it. I don't understand why we couldn't just rip it.
Oh.
We don't need a banner. Oy. Yeah, man struts in with his DJing equipment. You're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid shuffle. Yeah, I'm not Evan. Evan sold all his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Are you all right? Oh, no.
So sad.
Better than... The audio just going so sad. Oh, yay.
My feelings hurt.
I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the ones and twos to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Oh no, this poor man. Yeah, is he okay? I don't think he is. You'll have to do. Playlist of fun songs the youths will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side.
Hey!
Yeah, believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Yeah, let you get set up. I don't think he's got what we need. I don't think this is going well. I think this is going to be bad. We should have gone with, the cumin one on the banner. I feel bad about the banner. Yeah, let's keep an eye on this one. Yeah. Sounded like he was just going to play Creep on, by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, kids from the community start filing in to the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Fair. Group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles, casting sideway glances to other groups of teens. Yep, that sounds like a dance. I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, party people. Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ.
Spin Master.
DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at you with the sounds that the people want. With the sound that people want. Oh no.
Hey.
This next one goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. A few half-hearted yahs echo through the crowd. It's too early for that, man. Nobody's excited to be here yet.
My feelings hurt.
Yeah, man, it's been a heavy couple This guy's not okay. This next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine. This poor man. Oh no, this is gonna be a disaster.
Now, who wants to listen to
DJ
Radio
begins playing
Creep?
Creep from Radiohead. Oh my god. Called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda sidles up to me, pizza in one hand, punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. Oh no, I don't think we want to know. After he finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? Yeah. If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Tom York swears. Oh no. Yeah, we should do something about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's killing the vibe. They're just listening to the swears. Sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try giving him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by REM, or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon. Oh no. Okay. I haven't thought about Blind Melon in so long. Yeah, you want to help us cheer him up? No, of course she does not. She's going to run away. Yeah, she saw her friend. Frederico. Yep. Yep, from Latin. Didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country Latin.
Dad.
Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go. It's fine. We make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud.
Bang, bang.
Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming? It's, not. It's not.
That's the good stuff.
I'm sorry, fellas. I'm just taking a moment to find my groove.
Nice.
Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? No, that's not usually how that goes. I mean, like, you start with the bangers, and then you take it down a little bit, and then you bring it back up. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna go with That's Not How DJing Works. Now, stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ. I don't have any current plans to become one. But I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the sadness.
Sad Master Quill.
Hey, buddy. If it's problems you're having with, and Joseph leans in close to me.
Okay.
What was his wife's name again? Oh, God. Sandra? Yes. Okay, eggplants means we did it right. Oh, I can't, it still gets me every time. Yep. Joseph says he does counseling. It's his job here. He's very good at it. Yeah, I don't know. I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know. That's so real.
I am sad.
Yeah, Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best. Yet another crisis averted. Joseph and I return to the dance floor where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone. Okay, great. They have ice cream here. Huzzah. Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. But it looks like people are starting to bail. Ah, no. This is a disaster. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top notch. At least they did something right.
Oh.
Sorry for dragging you into this. You guys should go home. I'm not going to make you stay here for the train wreck. Oh no. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. I suddenly realize what we have to do. Oh no. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're going to want to be here for this or be seen with me after this. We're going to dance.
Whoa!
Yeah, we're going to dance. Throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I'm about to become. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door.
Reckless.
Oh, Joseph, I'm going to turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out?
Yeah.
And Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side. Oh. We walk out onto the dance floor. In the middle of the room, the youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Oh no. Start them off easy and work our way up to more technical stuff. We're gonna roll the dice. Yeah, the classic handshake and throw to the music. I'm a little offbeat, which is to be expected of any dad, but I think this is a nice baseline to work from. Joseph follows along, bopping his head to the beat. Simple but smart. That's good. See? I look around. Oh, they've got everybody's attention. Okay. Yeah, turn up the heat. Sprinkler. Yeah. Pointer finger out. Point it and make direct eye contact with several of the youths in the room. I think that makes them feel uncomfortable, but I push past it. Joseph understands. We must water the lawn. We just came off the end of an imaginary drought and the grass is dying. I'm glad we have a rich inner life. Don't worry, imaginary grass. We got you. I look around at the youths. They're getting into it. Okay. Nice work, but we better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. Okay. We'll go with the hammer slide. Honestly, it's not a bad bit, but the kids don't get into it. Yeah, good effort. But I think that flash in the pan is a little too long ago. Fair. They're not looking too lively, but we can still turn it around. We're gonna moonwalk. I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not. I think the kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulled it off flawlessly. Look around at the youths. They're cheering. Okay, that I doubt that actually happened, but they can believe that. Let's see. Oh, I really want to lift him up Dirty Dancing style, but I'm worried that we'll die. Oh no. We're not going to do a backflip. Maybe death drop. I want to lift him up Dirty Dancing style. We're going to do it.
Oh, Cracker Bills.
Yeah, are you strong enough to do that? Probably not. Yeah, without regard for human safety, I summon all my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite Dirty Dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms while I spin him in a circle. I look at the crowd. They seem to love it. Oh, God. Okay, the kids come around to the dance floor. That's great.
Hey.
We broke the, you know, we took the pressure off.
Yeah.
Oh, he has something to show us. Leads me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything, and I find myself tripping over my own feet. I don't want to be led around a dark church. Are you going to try and baptize me? Are you going to sacrifice me? What's happening? Yeah, Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Yeah, where are we? This church is huge. Almost there. Actually, I have to admit, I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? Think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Okay. Random room in the depths of his church. What could he have possibly planned? So last time, we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle, where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt. Oh my God, did he make like a whole Jimmy Buffett like beach scene in a room in the church? I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but it's something like it.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute. The Margarita Zone. That's charming. That's adorable. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung across the walls, garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. That's adorable. This is amazing.
Wink.
There are no pop tops to step on here, buddy. You did this for me. Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we both earned it. Settle in for a while. Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out. He says he has a flair for the dramatic. You can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. It's a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Oh, do you think the dance is going to be okay without our sick dance moves? No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone.
Oh.
We don't talk about it in the outside world. Yeah, Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick up your feet and forget about your worries for a little while. Let's see. It's a slice of heaven on earth. It's heaven on earth with a slice of onion. Or an onion slice. That's such a weird sentence. It's heaven on earth with an onion slice. I'm going to say let's get tattoos of Mexican cuties. Totally. I've got my stick and poke kit on my desk. We were kidding. Joseph is also kidding. But I do actually have a stick and poke kit in my desk, confiscated from, of course, Ernest. Yeah, Joseph makes gestures to the makeshift island bar he has made. You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. Yeah, I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? Uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love, and I didn't have to answer to anybody. And now I host fundraiser car washes and take kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Yeah, Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix.
Oh.
It's just, I think about Margaritaville a lot, or at least the concept of it, a place where I could strum my 6-string while I wait for a shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time, forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once, but I think the closest I'm ever going to get back to it is the Margarita Zone, a short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Yeah, is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. Doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in margarita zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them. That's fair.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe the margarita zone is actually better than Margaritaville because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Also, maybe you could do things that could slowly help improve your life and make it so that you don't feel like you need to completely run away from all of your problems and everything. Just a thought. Yeah, I remember what Spin Master Quinn said. Sometimes you just have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp?
Oh.
And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments.
Oh.
That's awfully optimistic of you. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning. See my daughter smile. And we smile at him. Spend some quality time with a good friend. Oh, we're leaning in. Oh, we're leaning in. Oh no. Okay. All right. He tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita. Hops up out of his chair. Yeah, getting late. We should head back. Oh no. Okay. All right. Not the time. He has to resolve things with whatever is going on with his marriage first. Yeah, make sure the dance wraps up without incident. He takes me back to the cul-de-sac. Hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone. And maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Let's see. He chuckles and drives away. Yep, Amanda is curled up under a blanket, groaning on the couch. What's wrong? Oh, tummy ache. Eat too much youth group food. I drank too deeply from the well of life, and now I pay the price. Oh, we've all been there, buddy. In one way or another. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer juice and sherbet. Yep. She slides onto the floor with an elongated groan. Yeah, need anything? A time machine to go back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess. I feel you. I'll pour you a glass of water. How'd the dance go? Oh, we crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my own dignity. She says it's a fair trade. Great. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning. We did it. That's another date complete. Yeah, I would say that felt like an A. Okay. What now? Another dreary night. Another listless stroll through Maple Bay. Been bonding with the community at Jim and Kim's lately, so my strolls have been leading me there more and more. Peter, the man from the bank, Keith from down the street, Evelyn, who I saw at the deli that one time, the guy whose name I think is Carl, are basically all members of the family at this point. Yeah, Neil, the surly bartender, mentioned tonight is Keith from down the street's birthday, and he'd have to get that little baby a cake for his special day. I think he was probably just being a dick. But I headed into the bar anyway. The mere possibility of cake is strong enough to lure me in. I feel you. I want cake. I have brownie mix in the cabinet. Maybe I'll make brownies tonight. Step inside just in time to see Neil washing a cake tray with a crime scene outline of pink icing on it. Guess it really was Keith from down the street's birthday, and I missed it. We missed the cake. We may as well get a beer. Oh, there's Mary. Great. Yeah, she seems sad. She's been doing this more and more. Pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Oh no. We're gonna say hi. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. Yeah, she still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway. She finally notices me. This happened last time. Yeah, me. Okay, maybe this was not the best idea. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph. Oh no. Yeah, he's great. I'm so glad. I'm happy for you too. Yeah, I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship. Ooh. You're a good friend, aren't you? Sure. That's funny. Joseph usually likes his friends to have it, at least have a spine. Wow. Yikes. Not everyone likes to yell at their spouse's friends for no reason. This is not good. We're now having a fight with Mary at the bar. We should have just stayed to watch the game. I'm sorry. I can tell that you're having a rough time, and I just want you to know that it doesn't have to be like this. I don't want any hard feelings. Yeah, Mary pauses. It's all messed up. Sorry for both of us. She pays her tab. Oy. Okay.
Welcome. You've got dads.
That I don't feel great about that interaction. But what are you going to do? No other messages that we need to answer. I'm just hoping to be rescued from whatever it was that just happened. Okay, it's 6:50. If I can't start another date because then we will run way over. I think here, we'll start one. We'll see what we can do. We're going to go with we're going to go with Hugo, and we can finish it the next round cuz we'll play until we get to a reasonable stopping point. We had fun with Hugo at the aquarium. Yeah, still want a cheese board. Everybody wants a cheese board. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Wow. So I still won't send me the same picture of Jackie Chan and messed up shirt. Oops, sorry, that was meant for another teacher. He's being insufferable. There's pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think this would really round it out. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, dad nap. Antiques Road Warrior for background noise. Let's see. We're going to snooze that ad because we're going to just not worry about it. Got this ornate cabinet at a yard sale for $5 in 1982. Yeah. I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor bondage gear. Oh God. I mean, this is that ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep. Okay, jolted away by message. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. Get off work in a little while. I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. Awesome. I'm deathly serious about cheese boards. Yeah, we work out the details. We'll meet him after he's off work. Yeah, Amanda comes in.
Huh?
Getting home from school. Where are you going? We're going to go meet Hugo. Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board. Cheese board. Yep. Great dad joke. Getting cheese with your teacher. But only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final. Okay. Sorry, buddy. The ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses and meats and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives. A little bit of fig jam.
Ugh.
Yeah, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. Yeah, you'll get it one day. Quaint French diner. Hugo weighs me down in a corner booth. He looks pretty tired. Yeah, long day. Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. I believe that.
Oh.
Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. Is that the one parents think means sex stuff? Those ones, yeah. The reports are just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual. Yeah. At least I hope. Oh no.
Ah.
Right now I'm very ready for some fine wine and delicious cheese. Waitress stops by to take her order. For the biggest cheese plate you have, for the love of God, just please put the cheese in my mouth. And recommends us some wine. You want a scorecard for trivia? Oh, they're starting trivia?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Hugo tricked us into playing trivia. I thought we were just here for cheese. Scorecard and a few pencils. Might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Come on, I doubt it'll be too hard. Oh, hey. Oh, okay, a bunch of others are here. Y'all here for the old question and answers game? We were not, but I guess we are. They come here every week. They get hit. But Brian and Daisy carry the team. Yeah, Provolone 2, lost in New York. We've been the reigning champions for the last month. Amazing. Yeah, Brian's great at trivia too. Raises the stakes. Great name though, yes. Solid team name. Yeah, it hurts me how good I am at puns. I respect.
Oh,
Guys are going to try to give us a run for our money. We'll see what we can do. We're just here for the cheese, too. Trivia is great, but we all know the real trivia championships are the cheeses we ate along the way. I don't know if that's how the phrase works, but I understand and appreciate the sentiment. Yep, we'll have to think of a good team name, but I think this will be fun. Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. So we need a team name. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are all so good. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Havarti like it's 1999. Ah, real Munsters. And Craigslist Swiss connections. I love every single one of these. There is not a wrong answer among them. Oi. I'm gonna go with Havarti like it's 1999. Yeah, a piece of cheddar with my name on it, a pair of strawberry preserves, and slide into dairy-induced ecstasy. We need to be sharp for trivia. Fine variety of cheese and charcuterie, positively overwhelmed. Yep, so much. So many options. I'm so happy.
Ah.
Oh no, it's the DJ again. He did say he hosts trivia. It's like we did this on purpose, but we definitely didn't do this on purpose. Yeah. Yeah, everybody ready for some trivia? As long as he's not sad anymore. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, Quizmaster Quinn. Yep, more cheers. Yeah, I see some of you have brought children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. Oh no. Haha, I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Oh god. Oy, this poor guy. He really needs some counseling. First category is literature. Hugo should be good at that, theoretically. You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much. Oh no, this poor guy. He's not okay. He's really, really not okay. And now, I'm just gonna snooze this one more time because we're gonna close this out, and I don't need to just like wait for an ad to run.
Hey!
Yeah, more jokes. Those aren't jokes. They're just sad. Trying to keep it light here. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life. Oh no. Yeah, Hugo, you got this literature stuff. Yeah. Oh no. Yep. I'm sure that, yes. I'm glad that you're having fun. Okay. Yep. I know this is a Lord of the Rings thing. And I don't know the answer. It's okay. There we go. Now we're playing trivia. Shit. I hate this. Okay, here. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna save here. And I think this is a great place to pick up at the top of next week where we can actually like have fun and do these together. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. I'm going to go get some dinner. I'm probably going to make some brownies. And next week we'll find out what other sad things Quizmaster Quinn will say and how hard the trivia gets. Because so far, not that bad. The wrong answers were pretty obvious. It'll probably be fine. Trivia just gives me anxiety. All right. We'll be back tomorrow as usual with our Will Wednesday. We're into Act 3. The idea is we're going to start wrapping up all of the companion quests because I don't feel like Will would leave anything undone. So we're going to do all of those, and then we will soon we'll be ending the run, which is very exciting. I'm looking forward to it, seeing how that all wraps up. Take care of yourselves in the meantime, and I will see you all later.